In verse 4, it says, "Early in the morning, Jesus stood on the shore, but the disciples didn't realize that it was Jesus." You know, this is kind of the interesting thing on all the resurrection accounts. Sometimes they recognize him, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes in different circumstances. At the empty tomb, the people who knew him best didn't necessarily recognize him. That might have been morning fog or whatever it was, but on the road to Emmaus, those people that knew him, they didn't recognize him. He walked with them. He told them all those stories. They didn't recognize him until he took the bread. When the disciples were in a locked room, all of a sudden Jesus walked through the wall. He was a familiar face, but they weren't used to him walking through the wall. And we see kind of the same thing here. Early in the morning, Jesus stands on the shore, and the disciples aren't that far out, but they didn't realize that it was Jesus. And he yelled out to them, he said, "Friends, don't you have any fish?" "No," they answered. And then he said, "Throw your net on the right side of the boat, and you'll find some." And they did, and they were unable to haul the net in because of the large number of fish. This reminds them of what happened the first time Jesus called them. Jesus is reminding them, yeah, I know all about your fishing, but you guys forget. You're not fishers of fish anymore. You're fishers of men. How did Jesus call you? What has he asked you to do? Are you doing it?